I run through the pack like I'm Derrick Henry. Nigga want you like Ben Simmons. I catch a play, got the stick with me. I'm in that late.
Oh, what is going on this good morning? All right, now I am a little late. A lot been going on, but I wanted to get this video out before the game. So we're gonna talk about what to look forward to going into game. But first, I'm gonna talk about, in this video, I'm gonna talk about the roster moves made before the game. Now, we had 12 roster moves, a lot to do with injury. We released some players, traded for a player, brought some players in. So we're gonna go over those right quick and see how those are gonna help us in our future. So like I said, we have 12 roster moves. That is a lot of movement in the middle of the season, especially when you're a team contending for a Super Bowl. So coming in, we have signed veteran punter Ryan Allen, who was a former Patriot and teammate of Rob Gronkowski. He was his holder. Yeah, so we know Brett Kern is out because Bo Brinkley with the low snaps caused him to have to make a play, and he ended up hurting his wrist. Don't know how long he's going to be out as of yet, but it's just unfortunate. And just glad, we always seem to bring in former Patriots, former Texans, so hopefully he can help us win some games. Now also we have Cameron Batson, Breon Borders, who was a practice squad defensive back, Dante Foreman, who actually played really well against Cincinnati, and Teair Tart. They're all been promoted to the active 53. Now, Teair Tart was one of the undrafted free agents that we brought in before the season started. As I know, he has not played any snaps in the game, but we're going to have him because we're going to need him. We're going to need all the pass rush. Anybody in the trenches, we're definitely going to need, because Jadeveon Clowney is probably not going to play this game. Also, we have Wyatt Ray and a new long snapper named Matt Overton, who I think he came from Jacksonville, or maybe it was I know he played for Jacksonville. I know he might have came from somewhere else. But they're going to be elevated to the game against the Bears, but they will revert back to the practice squad afterwards. Now, Wyatt Ray is a pass rusher that before we signed Jadeveon Clowney, we brought in Wyatt Ray. And people in camp was actually high on him, but he's been on like 8 different practice squads in like 4 years. So, obviously there's not a lot there, but maybe he just can't process the game as fast. But I think he has some raw talent that people are impressed with. So hopefully we get to see him get some snaps and see how well he plays. But I'm really not sure if he's gonna really be able to make a difference. I'd rather see Derek Roberson get some of those reps, but we'll see what Vrabel has planned up for us, Also, we signed a punter from a former University of Tennessee punter, Trevor Daniel. I'm not too sure about Trevor Daniel. I know he played for the Texans for a little bit, and he's an undrafted free agent. So we'll see what he does, but I'm not sure if he's going to touch the field, because I think the guy we got, Brian Allen, is probably going to be there to the end of the year, just in case if he gets hurt, just some security at that position. Also, Tucker McCann, who was our practice squad kicker, he has been moved to practice squad IR. Wasn't really sure how long he's going to be out, but I don't really trust our kicking game, but I'm not sure he's going to come in and make a difference. At the end of the day, Stephen Gostkowski did win us 3 games early in the season, so we'll just see how that goes. Also, Ty Smith was placed on that IR. It was a short-term IR, so he's going to be there for 3 weeks. I'm not really Ty Smith. He didn't really play well against the Steelers. I don't think we had him versus the Bengals, because all I could remember seeing was Jonathan Joseph get targeted 12 times for 9 catches. So let's see. We waived Daniel Munyer, who was our backup guard, backup center. I don't know if he got any reps yet this year, but we needed the space, so I can't keep everybody. So I hate to see him go, but gotta do what we gotta do. And then also, Adoree Jackson is designated to return. I don't know how many snaps he's gonna play against the Bears, if he's gonna play any. I would love to see him play, especially now that we got Desmond King has also joined the roster. So those are a few of the moves, well, all the moves of 12 moves. Now I know this is a rushed video, probably not the best video, but I'm trying to catch back up. So if you did enjoy the video, or if you just want to support me, just like the video, subscribe, drop a comment, and there'll be more Titan news daily. All right, thank you guys.